Okay, some of you were asking if the trailers were interchangeable. The logic would dictate that, yes, it's possible. So we're going to find out and swap the trailers. The same legs, so you can understand it. It would seem possible. And yeah, there you go. This one kind of has that movie Bayverse feel to it because of the long front part of the cab. But yeah, it does work. And here, same thing, kind of does work. That's neat. Somebody mentioned I didn't talk about the weapons as much as I should have. I do remember mentioning the weapons, but anyway, I'm gonna say it again. So here's the Energon Sword. It's a really nice sculpt. Bit of an homage to the old one, just a little shorter. And he's got this weird axe melee thing. Anyway, you can plug both weapons together like that to form a bigger sword. Now, if you want to combine the other Energon weapons that we have, I guess it's up to you what you want to make of it. Not entirely sure what can come out of this. It could be like this, or wait, maybe we should do it this way. So it's like a double-edged melee weapon, much like what RC had. And then the sword can plug in here, so you can have like a bigger melee weapon sword. And if you want the Insecticon kickbacks weapon, I doubt this will combine with the Autobot Energon weapons because it's a different color, but if you wanted to, there you go. At this point in the video, I wanted to show off the reissued Kenner Beast Wars Optimus Primal. This is a vintage toy. It's considered a vintage toy right now, but this is a reissue of that original Kenner toy. When Hasbro bought Kenner, they got the Beast Wars back, and they got Star Wars and all other toys like Ghostbusters and all that. Hopefully we'll get Mask and the Centurions soon, as well as the Visionaries, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is the original toy. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same one as the 1994, 1990s version, because I'd already sold off my original Optimus Primal toy, so I can't really remember if the colors were the same or there are subtle differences. Somebody let me know in the comment section what were the things they changed with this figure, because I know the Cheetor figure was changed. Some bits of it were changed, and I don't know. I think I remember the faceplate being gray and the blue on the helmet. I don't think it was this dark and deep of a blue. So let me know in the comments if they changed that. I have a strong suspicion they changed the colors of the head sculpt, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It could still be exactly the same. So here's the figure. It's actually pretty big. It's, I guess, what they would call a mega class or an ultra class. I can't remember. But here is the current Voyager class Kingdom Optimus Primal. Obviously, this one is more show accurate. There's better details and all that. But this was the original toy. And you know, when I had this toy, I kept on playing with it together with my Beast Wars Megatron. This was one of those toys that, you know, when you're a student, you don't have a lot of money. It was selling for, I think, 30 bucks back then. You know, 30 bucks was a lot of money. And then I waited for it to go in clearance for $14 or $12 or something like that before I actually picked it up. So very similar now. Obviously, this one is the better figure. It's more detailed. But as a toy, this one, I think, still holds up. If you want a really awesome Optimus Primal toy just to bang around and play with, you know, you just throw it about and you can crash it into other toys without worrying about it. This is the toy you want to get. This one is really for collecting purposes and display purposes. I don't know if you want to play with this one. So, okay, let's show off the... Accessories and features. Just like the original toy, he does come with a pair of swords. I'll show that off right now. It's revealed when you press this button and the shoulder rockets just pop out. I love that. I love that Kenner actually had that kind of technology and engineering for their toys that were spring-loaded. They could fire the rockets. And here are the swords. So yeah, let me just bring it back in. It kind of looks like it. This one's obviously better, but this was the original sword that Primal had. I thought it was pretty cool. You could hold it right here, like that. The rockets actually do fire, and one of the things you lose for this toy are these missiles. Oh man, it's not firing. Got bent out of shape. Oh, okay, that one. See, it launches a fairly good distance, and there are other spare missiles that you can store in the back, and those other missiles are actually for the spring-loaded arm cannon right here. So you open it up like this, and out pops an arm cannon, which I thought was pretty cool back in the day. It was a hidden weapon, and you could conceal it and then reveal it in a spring-loaded type of engineering. I thought that was pretty cool. And again, it launches the missiles fairly good distance, so be careful with that. You don't lose the weapons. Okay, one last bit of accessory which I think is quite iconic for this figure, and that's the mace, which is stored right here on his other arm. Okay, and if you have the Paleotrex, I think this kind of resembles the Paleotrex head that came in that Kingdom figure. So you could actually use that as his mace. But this one, the original mace, actually had a string on it and a handle, so he could like literally just swing this. So I don't think this is a mace. If you put it on a string, it becomes a, what is it, a Morning Star? Or I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what this weapon would be now. Just a mace or a Morning Star or flail. I guess it would be officially called a flail because it's on a string. So there you go. And he had a gimmick that would allow you to play with the weapons. And wait, hold on. So yeah, it's a little bit of a corny gimmick. Actually, I'm not a big fan of this. Yeah, but in the 90s, that was the thing. Let's get him into his beast mode. Okay, just lock these back right here. You can obviously give him a mutant head. Chest piece swings out and forms the, oh man, it still has the same issues. Loves to pop off. Like that. Forms the head of the ape. These fold like this. Okay. And then the legs rotate just like on the show. Okay. And they form the legs, the hind legs of the ape. And there you go. There is Primal in his beast mode. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Very beefy. This was the original toy. You can clearly see you can play with it. It's very solid, very stable. It's not gonna crack or break or come apart. The old toys were really something back in the day. So there you have it, folks. Let me know what you guys think of the topics I discussed in this video. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.